Hi, friend. Thank you for the engagement. Yes, yes, we'll be your friend. We will. We will be your friend. We don't have any friends actually that we can communicate with about this. So you asked a lot of questions, and I tried to stitch the video, but the music was messing with me. So I'm just gonna make some videos and tag you in it. This video is gonna be about communication. Yeah, we suck at communication. Oh, by the way, it's MC. MC. Yeah, we love that word MC. But anyways, one day we'll do a story time, or maybe just a story time, I guess, on how we came up with the name MC. But yes, for all of your questions. And like I said, this video is going to be about communication, internal communication. First, let me give you some theories on how I think the internal communication worked for us. Um, so, internally, everything is done subconsciously. Externally, it's done consciously. So, the ulcers in our system, hmm, the ulcers in our system the ulcers in our system um, are triggered out. So, at any time when an ulcer is comes out or begins to front, is because they were triggered to do so. And these are um, subconscious things. So not everyone. So when everyone is trying to front at the same time, or a lot of authors are throwing a lot of information, um, it it becomes a lot, because not the authors don't know that they're trying to front. So they don't. So saying they're trying to front at the same, they're trying to, makes it seem like it's intentional, when I think it's done subconsciously. Just like a trigger. It's just like if you were a Jack in a Box, and you were popped down, and then you push the trigger. You don't know when the trigger comes. You just, the trigger happened, and poof, it's out. Um, so, and I'm gonna try not to get um, technical here. So yeah. So they're triggered out. So if you know why they came out, then you can know what kind of like what the message is for the overall system. Um, Now, it is difficult for us to stay on track in a conversation for long periods of time, because of the switches. Um, our switches happen a lot more often, and we've been trying to figure out a way to track that. We have like hourly check-ins that we're supposed to do, but the process for doing those hourly check-ins is not practical, and a little bit difficult. So we have something that we're trying to do, that we're going to post here soon. We're going to take us maybe a couple of days or a week or so to put it together, but we're always trying new systems on how to communicate with each other. So you want to give the message, like we try to give that message to the altar when they're external, so that they can consciously intend or consciously take that with them into the subconscious, and hopefully rewrite that, whatever trigger is that's coming to them. Now, the goal isn't to get them to come out. The goal isn't to stop them from coming out. The goal is to have them come out when it's appropriate. When, because that's what makes living with, for us, makes what living with dissociative identity disorder difficult, is because the wrong altar is showing up at the wrong place, and it's due to like triggers. So so yeah, so the communication internally has to happen externally, and we're supposed to have like morning meetings, like daily meetings, so that it allow people to get the stuff that they want to get out. We don't do that either. However, I will say this: when the timer goes off, the message, like each hour for the check-in, I might not write it down, but I always mentally say, "Who am I?" So that way, I'm kind of grounding myself in a set of values, and like, so I'm not in a dissociated state, like, so I'm fully here. It's having your identity, being aware of your identity, in the present moment helps for you to ground. So I did. Wait, hold on. All right, so these are what we call identification cards. Each altar made a collage of how they see themselves. We keep this in our wallet. So if we're ever out and we're struggling to, determine who we are, that's what we do. The reason why understanding and grounding yourself in who you are is important for communication is because you are grounding yourself in an identity where you know how to act. You can also filter out what's your thoughts versus what everyone else's thoughts are. So yeah, that's pretty much how we handle internal, like how we're approaching internal communication, because yes, they do come at you. And in that moment where they're coming at you, if you're not strong in your identity, you're gonna collapse. So I'm us, not you. I don't know. I don't know, but that's how we kind of deal with that. Now, again, we're working on our ability to communicate. That's why we created the TikToks. The ability to start a thought and end the thought without any interception of any kind of dissociation in between that. It will make having a conversation with people a lot easier, which is difficult because we can't keep track of the conversation because we're always switching. Yeah, got some more coming for you, okay?